Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Max Capacity Show. I am one of your hosts, Harv, and with me is Dean, drinking tonight.
Yes, I am. What's up?
just a thumbs up. That's all I get.
I didn't say hello.
I got some big steel.
What the fuck is that?
It's just water.
Oh. I
It's
have some
just
white
water,
owl.
bro.
White owl is greater than big steel. Greater than sign from math. Remember that?
It's like this.
The alligator eats the thing that's bigger, right?
If you want to put it to elementary terms, yeah.
That's still how I think about it some days when I'm confused, man.
It's just so you don't need the alligator you don't need the alligator. It's just like whatever it's like not pointing to, like whatever is like the open side is like the bigger number.
Yeah, well, I get that now, but when I was a kid and they showed us that, I actually used to draw teeth.
Oh, really? Yes, I think I used to do the same thing too. I can't remember now.
You draw teeth, and then fucking you knew. You're like, the alligator always hungry, man. He wants to eat the bigger thing.
And then they put the line underneath it. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, greater than. Oh shit, greater than or equal to. Dude, you want to know something funny? You want to know how my dad helped me learn to count? So like, he showed me the numbers from 1 to 9. Okay, he like would write them down, and he'd say like when you're adding things, he would like count points on the numbers. So like 4, you know how you draw a 4, right?
Yeah.
He'd be like, okay, like there's like 1 point here, 2 point here, 3 point here, and 1 at the bottom, and that's 4.
Technically, 4 only has 3 points.
No, it has. Well, on the big line, you count the top and the bottom.
If
1, 2.
no, that's
3,
right.
4.
So, but like, there's 2 on the top, and there's 1 at the bottom. Where's the 4th one?
It's like the bottom corner. Like, look, I'll draw it.
Oh, it's like the right angle points.
Yeah. So like that's how he.
Okay, I see.
Like, look, can you see the 4?
Okay,
Right.
okay, I can see that. Yeah, so
it's
that's
not big,
1.
but you know what I mean, right?
No, I
1,
see. I
2,
see what you
3,
mean.
4, and he'd do things like with 8. Look at this. This is hardcore. Here's a shitty 8. I'd go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 doesn't have points.
No, I know, but you would just like pretend ones up. Yeah, that's how my dad showed me how to count, and like still to this day, sometimes I do that. It's retarded. It's like no, it's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it in your head, but.
My grandpa used to tutor us back in the day, and he used to yell at us. That's how we learned math.
Dude, well, my brother's smarter than me, right? He always has been. And he would, like, show me. I was bad at math, and he'd be trying to help me. My parents, like, convinced him to help me. And he'd be like, do it this way. I'm like, dude, that's not how my teacher showed me. And he'd be like, yeah, but the teacher's an idiot. This way's easier. And because I wasn't open to, like, thinking outside the box, we'd always, like, fight, and he would actually end up never helping me and just make it worse.
You just fought instead of getting helped.
Yeah, and now that you're, like, older in school, literally the easiest way to do something is the only way I do it.
Yeah.
Or I try to.
Yeah, learning other ways is too tough.
Fuck that. Teacher says do it this way and there's an easier way, do it the easier way, man.
Yeah.
It's easier
exactly.
to beg for forgiveness and ask for permission.
Exactly. As everybody could tell, we probably sound better than our last 50 episodes.
56.
Yeah, our 56 episodes.
This is 57, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're starting to upgrade our stuff.
Well, you are.
I am. This is true. New microphone.
Dude, to be fair, I had my eye on a $299 microphone I've been eyeing for a while. It was like $350, now it's down to $299, so if it keeps coming down, I'll buy it.
Yeah, I got this thing for $250.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
See,
so far, it's working well.
It is. It sounds good. It's nice, too, because that's a USB. You didn't need to buy a fucking mixer and everything.
Yeah. I once, that's the thing. Like, once I maybe start podcasting or doing videos and stuff like that, this is probably going to be the best for now. Right? Making, like, YouTube videos and stuff like that, and Twitch streaming and stuff. So, my hair keeps getting too close to it.
I wish I could say that, but I can't grow a beard. Life's cruel, man. What a cruel
just
thing.
grow the patches.
It's just gross. After like 3-4 days, I'm just gross. It's not even a
People-
thing. It's just gross.
Last time I was in Prince George, people were like, "Who the hell are you?" my actual relatives didn't recognize me.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, "Who is this?" Oh, it's Harv.
They're like,
I'm
hey,
like,
man,
thanks, guys.
has that guy been running around screaming weird words, or is he related to us? Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they're like, oh, so that's you. Oh, so when are you getting married?
Oh, that's shitty, man. You're like, fuck off.
It's because, like, in our culture, you grow the beard for your marriage day, right?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing. You could grow a beard like, you get engaged and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then you grow your beard until the day you get married. And then the night of the reception is when you shave it.
I never fucking knew that. That's cool. But what happens if you don't want to?
So that's why you probably don't need to because people don't. I'm gonna go like once a wedding beard from like fucking for the wedding, and I want to keep it for the reception.
Beards are sweet. I wish I could grow a beard.
I don't know when I'm ever gonna take it off.
I would never take it off if I was you. Dude, Carrie always says, she's like, oh, I'm so glad you can't grow a beard. And I'm like, man, I wish I could. She's like, I don't like it. And then, like, we've been watching TV, and she's like, man, that guy's good looking. And she keeps saying it. I'm like, all these guys you keep saying good looking all have, like, at least 5 o'clock shadow. Like, what are you trying to hint here?
Maybe she doesn't want a beard. She just wants a 5 o'clock shadow.
Some of the guys had, like, legit beards. I don't know.
But I also feel like 5 o'clock shadow. It has to be black hair.
Yeah. You know what's going to happen, man? I'm finally going to, like, just... My body's going to be like, oh, sure, we'll give it to you. And it's all going to be gray, like my fucking hair.
Even gray is fine, too. But, like, if it's, like, blonde beard, then no.
No. Like
blonde
red.
or... Yeah,
Red.
that kind of shit doesn't work. It has to be dark.
Yeah. No, I think at this point, I'm fucked, man. I don't think it's in the cards.
Yeah, some people just can't do it.
I know lots of guys, though, that the most they can get is, like, a nasty scruff. And that's
Yeah,
it.
like pubic hair on your face.
Kind of. Not even, like, that much. Just, like, it's just, like, fuck, you need to shave because I can tell you have it, but it's gross and you can't, like, shape it into anything. It's just, it's more on the neck than anything. That's mine, man. It's more on my neck than anywhere else. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, somewhere along the line, my body's forgot to, like, go from my chin up.
Plus, you have to get past that stage where it's itchy and, like, it's, like, you just want to tear it out kind of type of thing. Because, like, once you get past that stage, it's just fucking smooth sailings. You're good to go.
Have you ever had a cold razor shave?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the one thing I wish that, like, I apparently they're amazing.
I would say cold razor, though.
Isn't that what they say? Well, like the razor blade, like the actual like blade, not like
oh yeah,
straight razor,
not like straight edge kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I used to do that for like my under part and like get it all cleaned up and like for the top part here and stuff like that. But that's about it.
I don't know.
Usually I just take a razor and just shave it all off, but I don't use my razor anymore, so
Life's cruel for me. It's a sad world.
I just use a trimmer now if I need to trim my beard, but I don't usually trim my beard anymore anyways now.
If I was dying and someone asked me my greatest regret, it would be that I could never grow a beard.
I think you've had like 80 regrets on our show.
I have a lot of regrets.
In the last 57 episodes.
Shit.
Yeah.
Sad,
Okay. Let's go to the first topic.
You go first.
All right, Dean, what do you got?
Oh, me first?
No, you go first.
Okay, so...
Our topics are almost the same, in a way. I think we're coming from the same...
What? I thought you wanted to talk about No Man's Sky.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Ours are kind of similar. It is almost kind of... Like, once you said what you're doing, I'm like, shit, it's, like, very similar. But anyways, I'll just start. Okay, so my topic tonight is... I want to talk about reviews. Specifically game reviews, movie reviews, and then product reviews. And like I said before, I like one of them, and two of them I don't agree with. So I like product reviews. I think product reviews online are a great thing. Whether it's like a YouTube review, just someone leave a review on Amazon or whatever. I think they're like great. I don't like reviews on websites like Best Buy and shit like that, because if you ever
those are reviews, man.
Every time I fucking read them, it's like someone from Best Buy wrote this review. Like, it's long and crazy in-depth, and there's no grammatical errors, and it seems like someone had a script that they wrote it from. So I don't trust those. But Amazon and shit are good, and, like, really my go-to is YouTube. YouTube's the shit. YouTube's my favorite resource in the entire fucking world.
Yeah, YouTube is actually really good. It's a good source. But man, there's so many videos on the same fucking shit.
That's the issue.
Oh god. Yeah, like before we had this like the Xbox One S came out, 9,000 videos
The same
on one
thing.
day.
Oh, let's unbox. Oh, hey, cool. Here's a white. This is what everyone did. Here's a white console. Ooh, the new controller, which is just grippy on the back and better and has Bluetooth.
Yeah.
And then everyone took a regular Xbox and put the Slim on top of it. That was it. But everyone
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
did it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it's because they had an embargo on it, right? And like right when the embargo lifted, boom, everybody's fucking making videos
Yeah.
and fucking posting them. It's like at that point you actually don't watch it for the Xbox One S at that point. You just watch it for the person that's unboxing.
And that's what I was. Literally
That's all it is.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna say that. Like, I'm subscribed to like a bunch of people who do like tech related shit, and lots of them do like tech unboxing and shit and phones. But there's only really like two of them that I go to. Like if there's like the Xbox One S, I literally watched like two of them do it, or one of them really, and two of them did it. Like MKBHD. Have you heard of him?
No.
He's probably. I think he's like the biggest.
You've retweeted him a couple of times.
Yeah, he's
for
sick.
that.
He's the best like tech guy on YouTube. I think his quality of videos is like legit, and he's like not like he's not biased at all. He's like super just like these are the facts kind of thing, and I like him. His stuff's good. Unbox Therapy used to be really good, but I think now he's just making all these like stupid videos about stupid shit no one's gonna buy just to get views and to make more money. That's what I think. And then
Yeah.
there's a few other guys I used to watch, but I don't know, man. Like IGN does everything.
Well, yeah, but they're meant to do everything, right? They
Yeah.
have to do everything. That's just like their job description at this point.
But like,
But yeah,
the unboxings are kind of dumb at this point. There's so fucking much that it's just like people do so much. Like when iPhone fucking season comes around, it's like stay off the internet for a week because it's unboxing every color.
yeah.
The Plus. Now it's going to be the fucking iPhone, the iPhone Plus, and the iPhone Plus Pro, or whatever the fuck Apple decides to do. And
It's
then
the iPhone 6. It's gonna be the iPhone 7 and then the 7 Plus.
and then the 7 Plus Pro. Who fucking knows, man? I'm just joking. I have no idea. So for the first day, everyone's going to be opening every fucking one in color variation, and then the rest of the week's going to be Bendgate and see how high you can drop it without the fucking screen cracking.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's gonna be.
There's your first week a new iPhone comes out. Like Jesus, man, no one gives a
Then-
shit.
Then it's gonna be the comparison between all the different models and then the different competitors and all that kind of shit.
Samsung, and everyone's going to check to see if there's different fucking chips in them.
But I feel like reviews for that kind of stuff, for like phones and stuff, like you should know what you're getting at this point. It's been almost 10 years since we've had, like every year we've got an iPhone. It's pretty much the same shit.
It really is. It really is.
It's the same shit. So like reviewing those phones shouldn't really like. At this point, reviewing phones and reviewing that kind of stuff just didn't matter anymore. Like you know what you're getting.
I think with iPhones it's not a big deal, but I like when people review other phones. Like I like when the Nexus line comes out and people review those and some of the other
Yeah.
shit. But I don't know. I kind of watch those even though I'm not buying those things. I just like watching them sometimes. But like really the stuff I like about product reviews is like the random stuff. Like check this out. Look at this. I needed a new backpack for school, right? So I literally Googled like good backpacks. I keep buying backpacks and they rip. Like I bought a Swiss
Good.
Army one.
Good backpack.
I bought a good backpack. It was like $99. It was that Swiss Army thing, and it lasted me not even a year, and it ripped. So I'm looking online and on YouTube, and I type in like good backpacks. And you know what I bought for $30? I bought this. Have you heard of Amazon Basics?
No.
Amazon has this thing called Amazon Basics, where they make like all kinds of shit, but it's like super cheap, and it just says Amazon Basics on it. So I bought this backpack for like $30. I think it's literally the nicest quality backpack I've ever had in my life. And it was a third of the price of that Swiss Army one, that shit. So I could go through 3 of these for the fucking price of one backpack. And they sell all kinds of stuff. So reviews for shit like this is helpful because I didn't know this existed until I typed it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I like reviews for things like this. What I don't like review-wise is movies. I hate movie reviews at this point. And video game reviews are fucking getting pretty close, man.
They're getting pretty close.
It's getting pretty close. Like first of all, I like a lot of movies that have had shitty reviews.
Okay.
Like I'm
Batman
not saying
vs Superman.
no, that movie's fucked, man. I don't get that movie. Like, what idiot wrote that script?
It's Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder's an idiot.
I haven't actually seen Suicide Squad, but
I haven't seen it either. But
I probably won't go see it, to be honest.
I would like to go see it. But dude, man, when I go watch a movie like that, I'm not sitting down being like, man, this is gonna be such a good movie. It's gonna be nominated for an Oscar. I'm going to enjoy the movie. Like,
it's just going there, enjoying the experience, and coming back out and be like, all right, that was something.
yeah. So that's like when I don't like reviews because they're reviewing it like on like this huge high standard. You need to know when you're going in. It's fucking called Suicide Squad. The Joker has grills. Like, let's be fucking real. It ain't gonna be no masterpiece. It's not Heath Ledger. He's in the ground. Like, it's only going to be entertaining. It's entertaining. Things like The Revenant and The Martian, those are movies you watch and you're watching for, like, the performance and the story. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting Suicide. There's 9 fucking main characters. Like, it's not going to be anything special.
Yeah. But, yeah, they're just getting ripped. But, yeah, like, you look at the review. But, see, the reviews dictate on how well the movie's going to go. Like, how much movie it's going to make, how much money it's going to make, right? Movie reviews dictate that. Like, it's just ridiculous how crazy Batman vs. Superman was at the very start, right? And then all of a sudden, the movie reviews came in, and then people's word-of-mouth reviews came in, and then it's like, it just dropped, like, 50% right away.
Like, I get it. Like, but even like, let's look at this. Look at Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters. It got terrible reviews, and like, go ahead.
It only made 120 million.
Yeah, they're like minus 70 million right now, or something I was reading.
Yeah, they needed to make 200 million for it to break even.
Yeah, they're fucked. They lost money. That's why they canceled the second one.
Yeah.
And I mean, okay. Even that, like, it gets a shitty review. Like, if you watch the trailer, it ain't gonna. You know that movie ain't gonna be nothing special. If you're gonna watch the movie, you're gonna go watch it for like a fun experience. And some people, I talked to a guy I work with, and he said it was fun. It was like a fun movie for like a bit of it, and then it got stupid. But he said it was like enjoyable.
I think more people are just comparing it to like the old Ghostbusters, really.
Oh, fuck.
Because you can't, because it's a 2016 comedy. It's gonna be like Bridesmaid kind of shit, not Ghostbusters. What Ghostbusters was, and you still haven't seen Ghostbusters because I can't talk about fucking Ghostbusters because you fucking suck. Because you need to go watch Ghostbusters.
I know, I'm sorry. I will watch it.
You have the weekend to yourself. Watch Ghostbusters.
No, I have to work. I have to go back to work. But yeah, man, just like it pisses me off because I really feel like people are know-it-alls from it too. Like, people like, oh, like, I'll tell someone I'm going to watch a movie, like, that movie got shitty reviews. It's like, well, fuck, man, I don't care. Like, if it makes me laugh once, it's worth it to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I get the idea of reviews, but, like, I think it's so diluted now that it's not even beneficial. It's just stupid. It's just a thing people think they have to do, and it ruins movies that are enjoyable. People think they're shit. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. And video games, I think, are getting to that fucking point too, man. I've had a lot of fun with video games that haven't got like the greatest reviews.
I love how people fucking destroyed that chick from IGN that reviewed Uncharted. Lucy O'Brien.
Didn't she give it like a 9?
She gave it a 9. But these are people that are like, this is going to be the greatest game ever. This is going to be the greatest game ever. It is the best Uncharted out of all of them, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right? It's the best one. But I can see why she gave it a 9. I can see that. Because it's the same shit over and over and over. Right? It's 12 or 13 hours of the same shit.
Yeah.
Right? And that gets repetitive after a while. There's no new mechanics in the game. There's one new mechanic. Right? But a lot of it is still the same.
Dude, I don't mind it. 10's a good fucking score.
It's a good fucking score. It's a really good score. It's I don't know what their scale is. Like, I think it's great or it's like awesome or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Still, 9 is fucking good. But I can see why they gave it a 9. The story is amazing. The ending was great. But like, I can see the repetitiveness of it.
Yeah.
Really kind of taking people out of it. They're like, man, I gotta climb this fucking mountain again. I just did that mountain over there.
Yeah. Like, do you remember back in the day, we didn't have reviews. We had, like, game facts. And it wasn't reviews. It was like you would go and like read about it, and sometimes people would comment, and they'd say like, "Oh, this was shitty," or "That was good," and you weren't relying on other people's opinions and what they like in a review. Like what you prefer and what you like is totally different than everyone else on the planet. So why am I always taking other people's fucking opinions and dictating how I spend my money?
Yeah. Also, plus that is one person's opinion.
That's exactly it. One person.
Yeah.
One person.
Only one person gets to review it, right? What people should do if you're on the fence of watching a movie, or if you're on the fence of watching or playing a game, take more than one source. Go to 4 different websites. Go to 5 different websites, and just see what their pros and cons are. What they found wrong with the game. What they liked about the game. Put them all into one and see like, okay, maybe this is worth my time. Maybe it's not worth my time. Maybe I'm like, yeah, no, fuck it, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, and I mean like. I kind of look at like video game reviews as this too. How much time do they really have to play that? Because they probably have 4 other games at the review. Like, are they half-assing it? Like, are they just running through the game as fast as they can, and they're missing things that are adding to the story?
No, like it seems like because they get copies before everybody else, right? They get
review
copies.
Yeah,
they get review copies. Some games they
guess.
didn't. Like I think Doom didn't. They didn't get one. No Man's Sky they didn't get one. But like. A lot of those games they do, and they play them. Like Uncharted is a pretty easy game to review, I think, because it's a linear game, right? There's no exploration to it.
Yeah, you just keep going on. You keep progressing.
It's like a tunnel. It's just a corridor that you have to go down.
Yeah.
But like when you come to games like No Man's Sky, for example, dude, reviewing that game, I would hate to be the reviewer for that game.
No shit.
Because you have to play that game for fucking hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
And putting a number. See, I also don't like numbers, so putting numbers on games,
Well,
I don't like either.
No one ever like. Have you ever gone to look? Some of the reviews they like give it like an 8.5 and it has like 3 cons, and then another game they give it like an 8 and it has 1 con.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, what is your system to this? There's no system. You just say like, oh, I think it's a 9. I think it's an 8. Well, fuck me, man. I had a shitty Cobalt. I gave it a 4, but the guy next door has a shitty Cobalt and he likes it and he gave it a 9. Like, what the fuck? There's no system. There's no. It's just a preference again. It's what you.
Yeah,
think.
exactly.
It's what you. And it's like that's what's frustrating, man. Because like, even like, I'll like text people like, hey man, you guys want to go to the movie? Oh, that movie got a shitty review. It's like, okay, well then you don't have to come with me. I'm gonna go watch it. But it's like, fuck, man. Like, I get it. They're there for a reason. But it's like you need to take it with a grain of salt. Like if you are interested in seeing something and someone says it's shit, and you're still interested in seeing it before you read that, like I'm gonna go see Suicide Squad in theaters. I don't give a fuck what the reviews are. If it makes me happy for 20 minutes, an hour, it's fucking good enough, man. I'm not expecting a masterpiece. There's no superhero movie that anymore. After like the Dark Knight trilogy, everything else is shit in my opinion. For the rest of my life, it's all shit. Deadpool was okay,
but I feel like that's a closed-minded argument in a way.
Fuck them. They've diluted it. I don't care anymore. Deadpool was good, and then
it was good.
Dark
Like it
Knight.
wasn't like fucking like oh my god.
It was
this is like groundbreaking fucking movie. No, it's not.
It was just funny and fun.
Yeah, it was a fun flick to go to, like whatever.
See, but that fucking movie.
I haven't sat in a movie and came out of it and be like, wow. Except Lord of the Rings. That was the only thing.
I still remember watching The Return of the King at the end, man. It was fucking epic. I'm like, what a good fucking movie.
What a good fucking trilogy.
It was. It's the best.
What a good trilogy. I'm gonna start crying, man.
You know what? I wish we would have
trilogy.
been alive when the original Star Wars came out. That would have been fucking epic. Back in the day,
Yeah.
that would have been sweet.
In the 70s? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. You know how pumped those people must have been watching that show? They're like, this is the greatest fucking science fiction movie of all time with the best effects ever.
Did you know that movie didn't actually make any money?
Really?
When it came out?
Released?
Yeah, when it came out, yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. A New Hope didn't. So I don't know about the other two. I think probably the other two did, but like...
It's probably one of those movies that like caught bigger when it came out like on VHS and shit, and people started talking about it and like trading and shit.
Fucking VHS.
There's so many people alive on this planet right now that don't know what a VHS is.
Yeah. Anybody that's after 2000.
Dude, there's some people
And that's fucked up because it's 16 years after 2000. So people are 16 years old.
I know.
16 years old.
Dude, we're getting fucking old. We're not even old. Like, really,
Yeah,
we're not old.
even that old.
But in like the age of technology, what's come out from 1990 or whatever till now, we are fucking old. Like, technology's outpaced our life already, man.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I remember,
And we're still not there though.
I remember when we got a printer. I was like, this is, and it had a scanner on top. I was like, this is fucking sick. And it's a printer, man. I have a printer that I've used like once in the last like year. No one uses printers. When I'm at the school, I can print shit through my phone with my iPhone. Send it to the printer.
I think, yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. I think the best thing to do is just look at reviews and stuff like that, and just take all of them and then make a decision.
Yeah, I just feel shitty for a brand new game that's coming out and you know nothing about it. And you might have fun with it, but someone gives it a bad review and you never buy it. 5 people give it a bad review, you never buy it, and 5 years later you pick it up and you play it and it's the funnest game you've ever played in your life. Or you watch a movie 5 years later and it's your favorite movie in the entire world that you've ever seen. And you missed out on it because some person with their own opinions, a bunch of people with their own opinions, all agreed and didn't think it was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think it's shitty for that aspect. When it comes to like products and stuff, it's different. Someone's like, hey, this bag broke. I used it 3 weeks and it broke. Don't buy this hard drive. It crashes out. It's like, okay, that's helpful. Thank you. That's not really biased if 10 people are saying it happened. But if 10 people say like, oh, this game's a 7 or this game's an 8 or this game's shit, that doesn't mean you're not going to like it. It's just, I don't know. We're at this like age where like everyone's so involved in like YouTube and unboxings and reviews that it's like there's no personal opinion anymore. It's like your original thought is just based on what you've seen someone else who got it early, and that's your like first opinion. It's frustrating. It's starting to piss me off.
Yeah, I had a really good thought in my head about this. I see, for me, like looking at reviews and stuff, I don't like it. I like people discussing, right? I like people discussing a film and saying like, is this a movie, like this is a good movie, this is a bad movie, this is a mediocre movie. That's why like when I watch like reacts to like now I just watch reacts. Like I watched the reacts to Batman vs Superman before I went to go watch it. Yeah. I did that for Suicide Squad 2. I did it for Captain America. I did it for all those because I want to know what other people are thinking about it, right? And I want them to have an in-depth conversation. Like, okay, that's what they think. All right, I think I'm gonna go watch this movie. At this point for like those kind of movies, I don't care about the plot. I've gone to the point where I don't care.
Yeah, you just
what
want
happens.
to watch it for a fun movie, man.
Yeah. I just watch it just to have a good time at the movie theaters and then come out and be like, no, that was good.
Yeah,
or like, what the fuck did I just watch?
I should almost like clarify. Like, I'm at the point now where I don't go to the movies often. It's like a rare occurrence now. Like, it's more comfy to be in your house and sit on the couch, have your snacks, and if you got to take a piss, you fucking pause the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the last one we went to go watch was Batman vs Superman. Actually,
that's the last movie I went to. No, I went to see what was that one where the animals? It's like Animal World. There's a cartoon.
A Jungle Book.
No. Before that, and there's like the bunny is a cop.
Oh, you mean Zootopia?
Yeah, that's the last movie I went to see.
That movie actually looks really good.
It was not bad, but it's a cartoon, man.
No, I went to go watch The Secret Life of Pets.
Oh, was that good?
Nah.
Yeah, see, they're all the fucking same.
It was just another it's not even Pixar. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's just another animated movie. They're all the fucking same. I don't know, man. So, anyways, like I'm saying, like I don't really go to the theaters that often. So when a good movie comes out that's nominated for like an Oscar, like The Revenant or The Martian, like those are already out on Blu-ray or whatever by the time I want to watch them, and I watch them at home. Right?
That's exactly with The Revenant too, because I haven't seen The Revenant. I'll probably watch it. Like I think it's out now.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I watched fucking The Grand Budapest Hotel a year after it came out.
Yeah,
I was like, it's a good fucking movie.
Yeah, see, so it's like the reviews don't even impact me for like those movies, the ones that people are like, this movie's gonna win a bunch of awards. It's like I don't really give a shit. Is it a fun movie that I want to go watch, something I'm interested in? Like I want to watch Suicide Squad. I want to watch fucking. Have you seen or heard of that Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates?
Oh, that's with Anna Kendrick, right?
Yeah, and
Zac
Zac
Efron?
Efron, and it looks hilarious. It looked from the trailer. It looks funny, man.
Fucking Zac Efron.
So I think it's already out of the theaters and shit. But it's like I missed it. I would have went to see that. I don't care if the review gave it a 5 out of 10. If it's probably gonna make me laugh 5 times, it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck your reviews.
Exactly.
I had fun for 40 minutes. It's more than the other 23 hours and 20 minutes of my day. That's shit. So fuck you and your reviews. You biased son of a bitch. I'm swearing a lot. I don't care.
Colton's not here. Swear all you want.
Colton's not here. He's never here. He's gone. I texted him yesterday, today. He's in some like place I've never heard of before, building a bridge. I'm like,
I saw his Netflix come up today. Buckshot, that's him, right? Buckshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw his Netflix pop up today. But yeah, I think games are worse a little bit because like people that review these games, oh my god, they get lit. People get lit up, man. At least reviewers for like I feel like reviewers for movies are more mainstream than they are for games.
Well, it was like for the longest time it was just like that Ebert and Ropert guy, right?
Oh yeah, back in VHS days, yeah.
It was like they were the only ones whose people took their opinion basically. Now
Yeah.
everyone's got fucking internet. They all got their own 2 cents.
Yeah, they all, but see, like Metacritic, like it those are actual reviewers, like the critics reviewers, but they don't get like fucking like torn apart like game reviewers do. Like
Yeah.
they get torn apart by people because I think gamers are just people that are just they need to get angry at something.
Well, they're all the gamers are on teams, man. You're on Team PlayStation. You're on Team Microsoft.
Yeah, it's so fucking
You're
stupid.
part of the PC Master Race, or you're like you used to play Nintendo, right?
Nintendo's just, hey, we're just here. Come.
Poor Nintendo, man. And it's man. Video gamers are like fucking weird, man. I can't say anything. I used to be like that too. I was Team Xbox, like fuck PlayStation all the time. I don't care now, man. If I had both consoles, I don't right now, but like when I do, it's like, and if a good game comes out, I'll get the good game. I don't care if it's one or the other, even if it's on both. Like Overwatch. If I had a PlayStation 4 and you bought Overwatch and Ben did and all these other people for PlayStation 4, and I have an Xbox, I'm gonna buy it for the PlayStation 4 so I can play with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if I like
have it for
Xbox
the
better,
PS4.
huh?
I have it for the PS4.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
You enjoy
I've
it?
played it like 3 times.
It's kind of cool.
Since I bought it.
I didn't.
It's
buy
cool, but like I'm just like I'm never gonna be good at this, and I would only want to play if I had people to play with, because like there's some kind of funny guys that I played with, and that's about it. Like that's the only time I really play.
it. Yeah, dude, it's harder when you get older. Like play games with people.
Yeah.
When he was younger, man, you come home after high school, you play games till like 2 a.m. You're like,
Well, they
fuck
were
it.
all couch co-op games, right? It was fun.
Dude,
and now it's
Halo
like
5
fucking-
didn't even.
Yeah,
have
they took out
co-op.
couch co-op.
That whole game was built on couch co-op, and they take it away. It's like, the fuck is this world coming to, man?
Yeah.
I knew there was a problem when that happened. Fuck, whatever. Anyways, I got really worked up, man. I probably didn't even have any good points to my reviews because I get so worked up. It's just frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating. Product reviews, yes. Video game reviews, no.
Yeah. No, I think reviews should be abolished. Like, it's fine if people have, like, they have, opinions. It's fine, right? People just can't take people's opinions as gospel and be like, just make a decision yourself and don't hate on other people's opinions. That's the biggest thing.
Oh,
just
dude.
that's their opinion. They didn't enjoy it. Fuck it.
Well, and
It's fine.
like you touched on, you said you like the React stuff. Like, I know kind of funny guys do Reacts for like Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad and that kind of shit. And those are nicer because they don't just say like, I like it, I didn't like it. They'd be like, yeah, I didn't really like the whole movie, but I like this part of it. So it's even if they're saying like, I don't like it or I do like it, it's not just go see it or don't go see it. It's like, hey man, you might enjoy this part of it. I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy this part, but you know what I mean? It's more than like a 5-paragraph article from a review writer.
Yeah,
Like, that's
exactly.
so short. Like, they have a 45-minute conversation about it or a 30-minute conversation. You get so much more from it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's why I like
No.
podcasts. That's why I still think books and podcasts are the 2 best forms of media. Like, for getting actual information. Like TV shows and movies are different. That's entertainment. For actually getting information, I think books are like the best. And podcasts are great, man. You get some podcasts with some really smart people who have really good conversations that allow you to think while you're listening to it. I think podcasts are great.
No, I think podcasts are awesome. That's why I want to do more. I want to do something more in podcasting. But I think I want to do like a podcast that's like not over. Like I like this podcast. I enjoy doing this podcast. But I want to do one that's just like in one room kind of podcast and just kind of talk back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I think as well. That's something. Yeah.
I sat down and read the entire Harry Potter and the Cursed Child book today.
It's a good. It's not a book, dude. It's a script.
You know what, man? After like 50 pages, I didn't even know it was a script anymore.
Do they have like man enters and shit like that?
Like
man exits the stage.
Very few of them. Like the only and if they do, they're only like one line or two lines, and it's like you skim through it, and you don't even need to read it. You just start reading the people, and like after a while, I wasn't even looking at like what character was saying. You know what I mean? You just get it. Honestly, like once I finished it, I was like, fuck, I totally forgot it was a script. I just thought it was a book. It was actually pretty good too, man.
Yeah, I saw on IGN that the UK team, they got tickets to it.
Yeah, the play would be good.
And they paid like £250 for each one.
Yeah, it's sold out till December 2017. I don't understand how they're going to do it, though. Because if they follow the book, like the scenes jump from like Hogwarts to like a house or the Ministry of Magic. It's like, what the fuck?
But the thing is, like, the scenes are probably long, and then they have like little interludes. Like, I actually haven't been to a musical or a play or anything, so I can't say how they transition between the two, right? They must have a way to transition. I really wanted to watch Hamilton.
Yeah,
like
Hamilton
that.
Cool.
Dude.
I saw The Evil Dead in Vegas. It was kind of cool. It was super cheesy though, right? Evil Dead.
Oh yeah, Evil Dead. Yeah, that's the most cheesy thing you could fucking get.
But like the Harry Potter isn't a musical; it's just a play. I'd really like to go see just the play. I think it'd be sick. But 500, like what, 250 pounds? What is that, like $500?
250 pounds is it's about 450, I would say.
That's a lot for a ticket for a couple hours, man.
Yeah, 450, I would say, or maybe even $400, I would say. Yeah, that's a lot.
The UK's got to be nuts about Harry Potter, though, like more than us.
Oh yeah, they're. That's why it's starting there. That's why it's there.
Yeah.
Right.
I did see a picture today, and I don't want to come across like racist or anything, but I saw a picture of the Harry Potter actors from the movie meeting the cast, and the person playing Hermione is black.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she's white in the show.
Well, we don't know if she's white in the books.
Oh,
Nobody's actually told us. Nobody's actually told us.
That is true. That is true.
Right?
I take my.
No, I don't think she's actually described anybody in that book.
Yeah, I guess they just got actors and said, "This is who the actors."
Yeah, we just put that. It's like every other book. Lord of the Rings, he did a much better job because he fucking explains everything. He explains why that guy has hair on his head.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking ridiculous when it comes to that kind of thing.
I still haven't read those books, man. It's a true travesty in my life.
It's one of the greatest things like I've ever read because like I love the way that we're getting way off topic.
We're so off topic, man.
We're way off topic. Last thing I want to say about Lord of the Rings book is that there's just the way they intertwine the stories. The first book, everybody's together. It's awesome. The second book, they diverge into two different stories, and the first half of the book is like Aragorn's story and where they're going to find the hobbits, and then the second half of the story is all of Sam and Frodo stuff, and they do the same thing for the third book until the very end, and they converge everything back together.
See, that's nice.
So good, because they like once they get to the half of the book, they jump right back into time, like they jump back in time.
Oh,
so like when
they get to movies, like Aragorn's part in the movie. Or in the book, and then they jump to Frodo when they were at the start, halfway through the book.
Yeah, like when they first that one river part where in the first movie where they first like they finally like separate and they're like let Frodo do his thing.
Yeah.
Right? So like that's when they separated, and then they keep moving the story along in the books. They keep going, keep going, and then once they get to Frodo's part, they travel back in time when that thing happened, and then they do their story.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that you don't miss any time between
that's sweet.
things.
I actually just bought book box of Game of Thrones, like the first 5 books. It was like 30, it was their paperback, but it was like $30. It was actually pretty cheap.
It's pretty cheap.
And Carrie's got the first one now. She took on a trip. She's reading it. But that book's kind of cool how you write it too. Each chapter is a person.
It's a point of view. But see, some chapters you don't want to read because like they're just stupid ass fucking characters.
Yeah, that might be an issue. I'd like to read them though. They seem like if the show's badass. But and like everything, I think books are always better, man.
Yeah, the books are always better.
Like the Lord of the Rings movies are badass, but do you enjoy the books better?
Yeah, books are so much better.
See?
Yeah, there's stuff in the books where I like the Tom Bombadil thing was awesome. It does nothing for the story whatsoever, but they completely ignored it in the movies.
Yeah,
they had it in the extended cut, but they didn't have it in the. I could talk about Lord of the Rings all fucking night.
Let's move on. Move on.